everybody. Thanks for joining us again as we talk with one of our featured speakers for the upcoming Reimagine Business in 2021, sponsored by NSA Kansas City. And I'm visiting right now with my friend and fellow colleague from National Speaker Association, Devin Henderson.CSP. Hi, Devin.
Hey, Steven. What's up?
Hey, everything's up.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Whatever that means, man, it is all up.
It is all up. You know, some people are down, but you and I don't live there. We're always up, and let's see how many folks we can bring up with us, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, we are really excited that you're going to be one of the speakers at the event that's coming up. And it's been a little more than a year when the original planning for this event in person was actually going to happen. And here we are, just shifting again and adapting. And I know that you've done that along the way. And that's really what this whole program is about. Every speaker is going to be talking about a little different angle of how we can reimagine, get a fresh new focus on really moving out of everything we've been through into whatever is yet to come. So I'm curious, what will you be addressing on that special day?
Yeah, Stephen, I'm so glad you asked. So I am going to be addressing my keynote, which is called Something Greater is Always Possible. And I believe that's true for everybody. You know, no matter if you've just had your worst year or if you've had your best year ever. And if you can't always see it, and no matter what is going on around you, I believe that something greater is always possible.
Devin, what makes your presentation different from most?
Oh, well, tell you what, man, I'm excited to just talk to you about what this looks like virtually and in person, because either way, it's super interactive. I mean, you know me, Stephen, we have a long history. I'm an award-winning magician, so I always bring the magic. And I'm also a mentalist, which I find a lot of people don't know what mentalism is. But mentalism is basically using your mind to do things that science cannot explain. So that's a big part of what I do also. And then you know that I also have stand-up comedy in my background, right? So I add a lot of humor when I'm telling stories, because when you have 7 kids like I do, you have to be a comedian, right? And I say 7 kids, maybe you're only counting 6 there, but don't forget about the newest. My wife was pregnant, but now of course we have our newest one. Meet Haven Violet, who tomorrow will be 2 weeks old. So very excited about the baby. But you know, when people see the pictures of all girls, they're like, what are the chances? All those kids, no boys. Devin, have you thought about adoption? And we're like, well, I mean, we thought about it. And then we were like, nah, let's just keep them. So, you know, but I think it's so important to laugh right now. So the humor is in there. So the magic, the mentalism, the humor, the storytelling, it's all to engage. And, you know, people even say the first half of the keynote feels like being at a Las Vegas show. And all of those elements really come together to connect people so that they can be opened up to a deeper message of hope. And that deeper message of hope is, like I already told you, something greater is always possible.
Excellent. And that's what the entire event is about.
Yeah.
It is really about understanding that there is hope, and there's some ways to begin to emerge from everything and really have some success in the days to come.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you'd like to just highlight about what you're going to be doing that night?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, things are changing all the time. And that's one thing that a lot of organizations want to know is, how can you help us in these ever-changing times? There are several ways that I do that. The main way is that I encourage people to choose what I call the possibility mindset. And the possibility mindset responds to fear, to challenge, to uncertainty, and it asks the question, what else is possible? It asks what else is possible and never stops asking, no matter what's happening in your world or in the world. And then, you know, on top of this new circumstance thing, I mean, we're going to try things that maybe don't land right away or maybe never land. So, you know, Stephen, we're dealing with those setbacks, those disappointments, those failures. So I help people realize that failure is a necessary step for growth. I've learned that failure is not a dead end. It's just a fork in the road.
Right.
And you get to choose the healthy path or the self-destructive path. Like, you can let failure make you, not break you, hone you, not own you, carry you, not bury you, right? And if you choose the right path, then failure can be a bridge to the next level of greatness.
Good.
And just being equipped with this mindset and these tools help people in these ever-changing times.
Excellent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, your opportunity to hear the entire message that Devin's going to share at the event is definitely going to be worth your time. So thanks, Devin. I appreciate your time today, and we'll see you soon.
You got it. Thank you so much, Stephen.
You're welcome.